To McCollum. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Lillard, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Russell Westbrook against the Lehigh product. To P.J. Tucker. Hassan Whiteside sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Trailblazers take over. McCollum against Clint Capella. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. To Capella. Westbrook. To Ken Bazemore. Lillard matched up with Harden. .43. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
Hassan Whiteside sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bazemore with the slam.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Nothing going here on that drive. Harden guarded by McCollum. To Westbrook. Calls out of bounds off Kent Bazemore. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. That one out of bounds off a rocket. Lillard, defended by Rivers. Shot by Lillard, no good. To Rivers. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Capella to Harden. Fires the 3, and James Harden, not sure why he was so wide open there.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Curling inside. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes for the Portland Trail.
Damian Lillard has got 2 shots coming. Career 88% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Rivers into the front court. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Capella to Harden. Anthony Tolliver, huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Lillard. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
James Harden trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Harden. He has scored 11 points. He's knocked down 3 threes. What a start.
He's on pace for 44 points in this ballgame. You probably want to limit his touches and actually start contesting some shots.
Deep three at the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the... Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Russell Westbrook matched up with Lillard. To Rivers. Anthony Tolliver with the block. Shot clock violation. Lillard. And the Rockets clear the board. A pass stolen by Portland. Lillard, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space...
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. Takes stock of the floor. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Lillard knocks it down. Westbrook. And he hits. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body 1 possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Has a chance, and he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland, as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. C.J. McCollum. It's Harden to pull down the rebound. Houston takes over. Harden sizing up McCollum. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a 3. Pick your poison.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Westbrook. Yes, 3-pointer is good.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Gordon with it. 2-point advantage. Russell Westbrook, defended by McCollum. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Terry Stotts will switch things up. Westbrook. That won't go. Lillard against Westbrook. To McCollum. Lillard knocks it down from mid-range.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Harden. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lillard, wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Hassan Whiteside rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Lillard, guarded by Russell Westbrook. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Harden in possession. His guys can hold for the final shot. For three, that's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
19-footer at the buzzer. Add 2 points to the board.
The assist from number 10, Aaron Gordon.
Time expires to end the first half. The Blazers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
I got him.
Harden to Capella. Harden. Off the mark. No good.
Watch that cutter.
Lillard. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Harden guarded by Nurkic. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
That one off the mark. It's no good. Harden with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Works it. To Capella. Five on the shot clock. Tucker to Westbrook. Oh, he had him there for a second. It's Westbrook. Rebound taken in by McCollum.
Too slow. Give me the rock.
Lillard. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Tight space with the crossover. Harden shoots. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To McCollum. Lillard. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Whiteside to Lillard. From long range. No good. That's great defense. Westbrook with it. The deficit is 6. Well, you can't do that.
His timing was a tad bit off.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions.
To To the basket is Harden, but his shot's no good.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Lillard, defended by Tucker. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Lillard, and knocks it down.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Westbrook. And that's rebounded by Portland. Portland has the ball. Lillard buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Russell Westbrook up against the Weber State product. Offensive board. Capella. Deep left corner. Westbrook buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Lillard matched up with P.J. Tucker. Westbrook with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. Terrific vision. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Lillard knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching this shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
The assist from number 10, Eric Gordon.
Lillard. Not that time. To Lillard. Lets it fly from long range. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lillard. Tough shot. Well defended. Three quarters down with the Blazers in front. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Here's a chance from long range. He took the bait, and he hits.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with the shooting display we're watching.
That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
It's Westbrook. And strokes it.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
Lillard, guarded by Russell Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. Dame rises, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. but the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season, a first-time All-NBA first-team player, tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Oh, had him going there for a second. To Harden. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
And I've been seeing a lot of barking back and forth between the players and the fans. I actually like that. I think that gets the players more engaged in the game, in particular sometimes when the game seems like it's dead air.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Lillard picked up by Westbrook. To McCollum. That's no good. Passed it off. Wide open look, won't go. Lillard. He just continues to knock him down from deep. That extends his NBA record for 1 game.
He's just shattering that thing. But he's a very smart player. Look for him next time, maybe to give you a head fake, crack into you, get to the free throw line. This guy is a proven scorer.
Capella to Rivers. 4-3. Off the iron. No good.
Hey, lock up.
Lillard to McCollum. Lillard. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
To Rivers. Has a look. The shot by Rivers, no good. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Offensive rebound to Fareed. Austin Rivers. Short jumper stays out. Knocked loose. Rockets have it. Harden. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Lillard against Westbrook. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Rebound for Capella. Nice pass to set things up. Harden. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
To Rivers. Trying to cash in. Rivers shot there, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Now the Rockets will use a time.